Alright, we're back with another game. White-throated dipper is looking pretty good. Got a Savvy's warbler in the tray. We're going second. I suspect my opponent will grab the Savvies. Have the dreaded birds with no eggs as the round 4 goal. I hate that. And the food and personal supply for round 1. Not a fan of that round goal. What else do we have going on? Wetland scientist and fishery manager both line up with the round 2 goal. Snowy egret lines up with that. I don't know how much I dig that bird. We don't really have a food generating option, so it looks like we might be going with a draw gambit here off the dipper. Kind of like the looks of this bared sparrow, but not sure I want to waste the food on it. Fish eating or wetlands? Let's go with fishery manager. It's easier to qualify for. And we have a fish eating bird looking us in the face here from the tray. So they did scoop up the Savvy's warbler. That'll help us out. I think I need to take that indigo bunting. We see the bullfinch from my opponent. I think I'm going to play the bunting, lay eggs. Is no worm in the bird feeder though. That's bad news. If I play the white throat, I'll be a worm short on the bunting. I think I can grab the worm when it shows up in that janky bird feeder. Stick with the original plan. So my opponent flipped the bird feeder. I think I'm going to grab the worm for my bunting here. So I think I'm just going to draw cards here. We'll hold on to this bunting and we'll keep our food just in case we see something that's more important to play. Garbage. White wagtail. Not sure I'm too excited about that. Could go with the hummingbird here. Bee eater flips up for my opponent. So my opponent left the bee eater and played the Savvies. So I think I'm going to grab the bee eater here. And we'll grab the snow bunting. It's a good meta pick. They laid eggs. Looks like they might be going for their second wetland bird. Let's get our bunting down. And then we'll lay eggs, hopefully gain a worm. So my opponent went for a yellowhammer here. Interesting. So let's lay our eggs. I wonder if they're going to gain food here to get rid of that worm. I'll lay eggs again, hopefully grab that worm off the bunting, and then I can play my bee eater. They did flip the bird feeder. I bet they're going to take that worm. They did leave the worm. Interesting. 2 cherries. That could be a catbird. Maybe it's a cedar waxwing. And 1 activation left. They're going to win the wrong goal on food. That rat could indicate a raven. So they played a bird and we tied on the wrong goal. They played tree swallow in the wetlands. Interesting. Liking the look of the grackle here. Let's spend the egg on the extra card. Green heron, not desperate enough for that yet. Petrel's good. Let's see. King rail is good for egg space. I think we'll take the rail. Free card. Bald eagle's good. Qualifies for fishery manager. Wonder if I don't take the swift here with all these worms I'm going to be generating. We'll see. Need to grab it right this second. Gotta work on getting this snow bunting down for this swallow. Picked up double worms there, that's pretty great. See eggs from my opponent. I think I'm going to get this hummingbird down to start diversifying my food gain for these other birds. Can pick up a wheat from my bunting. Sapsucker in the forest. Worm gain. I don't think I've ever had a stacked grasslands like this with these food producing birds. Pretty interesting. So let's lay our eggs. I'm going to go first, get this wheat. Re-roll, get a worm. Get a second worm. More food from my opponent. See a couple fish there. They could be... I think they probably grabbed that blue heron. They're going to go for a double play in the wetlands here to win the round goal. Let's get our snow bunting down. Laid their eggs. So they got their 3 eggs that they need for a double play here in the wetlands. They're probably going to... They could wait to save that for the yellowhammer play. So what do we need? We need wheat and fish. Take this fish. Grab a worm. Grab another worm. Looks like a draw card action here from my opponent. Get it tucked from the bunting. Let's see. Grab off the top. Black-headed gull is interesting. Brewer's blackbird. Don't know how I feel about that. I already have the grackle. We're going to see that heron double play here. There we go. Heron puffin. Good bomb. Their egg production is hurting pretty bad though. So that's really what's holding them back right now. That was a huge bomb. Alright, common chaffinch. Wonder if they want that. The painted bunting looks pretty good too. Yeah, they grabbed it. Merganser's trash. Let's throw down our rail here. Large bird and platform. 65. I gotta get this eagle down. Qualifies for both of them. We already have one platform nest. Brown-headed cowbird, that's a good play for them. It helps fix their lack of egg production. So I think I'm going to take the wheat for the grackle. Really need to get this eagle down though. There's a swift. Might have prairie manager. Throw down this grackle. They've got 2 platform nests for the round goal. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this eagle down and get eggs on it. Could be in a pretty bad position here. They're just getting so many more bodies on the board. And they're winning these round goals. We're going to lose pretty hard on the round 4 goal. Stockpiling worms for the swift. Take this fish. My opponent's probably going to grab that worm for their swift. That bird feeder stays like that. I can throw it on this eagle and get a reroll. Hopefully pick up a couple fish. Have eggs from our opponent. Getting their eggs for the round goal. Let's throw it on this eagle. Hopefully get some fish here, and we got 0 fish. Amazing. That was huge. We could have used that to get the petrol down. Looks like I can tie on this round goal, though. That's pretty huge. Man, I really needed those fish there. Alright, they gained food. There's fish in the bird feeder. I need that. Get an egg on our eagle. Hopefully they leave that fish there. And we can pick it up on the next go. Oh, of course, I'm flipping the bird feeder. What am I thinking? No worm there. Pick up the cherry. Bluebird, chaffinch. So that could definitely be prairie manager. Birds with no eggs. So they're probably going to win this goal easily. They have comfortably enough birds to lay eggs on and still win that round goal compared to us. I need to get that second fish. Ah, of course now they tuck. I can't get rid of this petrol, I need it. I'm going to draw this Sparrowhawk. Oh, free card there. Dang it, that sucks. I'm going to grab this Sparrowhawk because it gets me on the board for Platform Builder, and my petrol doesn't do anything anyway. And we can get the petrol down, max out Fishery Manager, get on the board for Platform Builder. Need a big bomb. That's not it. That's not it. Dick Sissel. That's probably what we're keeping. Snowy Owl would have been nice to have. So I got 3 activations left. It's going to be Petrol, Sparrowhawk, and then probably lay eggs. Wonder if they take the draw card action here just for the Snowy Owl. That's not going to be very efficient. They don't have any worms to tuck on the Swift. Probably just going to want to lay eggs and tuck these cards here at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. There's another bonus card bird. Throw it on our petrol. Let's see, the Grackle's gonna lay 1 egg on the Grackle here. So let's clear up these 2. Get our tuck. Scoop up that Snowy Owl. They took a long time deliberating about that turn. Yeah, it's not looking too good. They just got too many bird points. Bonus card points is probably going to be really good. They've been doing really well on the round goals. And then they just got this killer engine at the end. So let's throw down our Hawk. That was 4, 8, 9 points. Gets us another bird with no eggs. And we're going to have to lay 4 eggs here anyway. So we can put them on the Sparrowhawk and the Bunting. Grackle will fill up. And we'll have 2 birds with no eggs for the round goal. And we're doing really well, 92 points. But I don't know, this is pretty close, I think. I think they're edging us out. They gained food, so they're gearing up for their Yellowhammer play at the end here. Got 1 worm for the Swift. Man, too bad we didn't have 1 more food we could throw down this owl. We will skip that. One final tuck from the Bunting. Where was that earlier? Oh, we needed fish anyway, or fish-eating birds. Well, I think we had a pretty solid game, but I think our opponent had a more solid one. They do have lower bird points, but they got a ton of food here. They could drop a big bomb off their Yellowhammer. They had a fairly strong Yellowhammer game. I'm sure it helped them out quite a bit that we were handing them food, but given all this extra food at the end, I don't think it really helped them that much. I mean, what are they going to do with this? They're going to tuck one worm. They can't do a double play. They've already got Puffin on the board. They've got enough food to play any 9-point bird there is. There's bunting for another bonus card. Painted bunting. So that's pretty scary. They probably won. With all these birds, these bonus cards are probably scoring pretty good. They dominated the wrong goals. Alright, well, if you like that action, please hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. We did better on bird points, I think. Oh, no, they did do better. They did better. Oh, wow, they didn't do that great on bonus cards. We're going to come back on eggs. And I think we did better on tucks. Oh, wow. Won by 2 points. What a close game. Oh, good game to my opponent.